you, and welcome to Free Advice Friday. I wanted to make it real dramatic because I can tell Doc is in a mood today to have some fun.
I'm always in a mood.
A mood, yes. What kind of mood? You never know.
Let's continue.
Okay, so you have submitted questions throughout the week, and we've written them down and prepared them for Dr. Murphy. He will be answering your questions for free today, every Friday on the dot. Around 5 a.m. we post these, so you get them in, we'll ask them. That's a deal for you, it's a deal for me, we'll get rolling. What do you think?
Please.
Okay, your first question, Dr. Murphy. What are your thoughts on probiotics and daily vitamins?
Been a doctor a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And until gastric bypass surgery, I've never saw a case of vitamin deficiency.
Okay.
So the different vitamin deficiencies that we know of, that we studied when we were in med school, was like pellagra, tabes dorsalis, beriberi, scurvy, all these great vitamin deficiencies. Never saw one until gastric bypass.
Really?
Because when they bypass the stomach, you don't absorb vitamin B12, which leads to a peripheral neuropathy, and that's called tabes dorsalis. And you cannot absorb iron very well, but it's not really a vitamin, it's more a mineral, so you get an iron deficiency. And these cases became pretty prevalent since gastric bypass. But that being said, I've never seen another case of vitamin deficiency in my career. And I'm not aware of any physicians that I've ever seen a case of vitamin deficiency either. Now, I'm sure it occurs more in pediatrics than it does in adulthood. So my thoughts on supplemental vitamins outside of a medical known cause, I think they're worthless.
Okay.
Probiotics, I think the jury's still out with that stuff. I think half the people believe there's some truth to it, other half believe there isn't, and the research doesn't really support one way or the other. Okay. So I'm not really a big believer in it. But
probably won't hurt you?
No, I don't think it'll hurt you.
So you can take it?
Just like vitamins, I don't think will really hurt you either.
Okay.
So if you want to take them, you can.
So it might be a little bit of a waste of money, but it's not going to be anything harmful.
No.
And it might help, who knows?
Yeah, I mean, there's certain medical conditions you can actually get vitamin toxicity from, but those are really rare. Okay. So, no, I think they're fine.
Cool.
It certainly won't hurt anything. I'm not sure we're doing any good.
Well, Jamie Lee Curtis, with a certain brand of yogurt that I'm not sure if I should mention because we're not promoting them, because you don't like yogurt, for patients. She's all about healthy guts.
What do you mean I don't like yogurt for patients?
Well, you say like weight management patients. They should avoid yogurt.
No, I don't say that.
Oh, no.
I say it has to be frozen.
Oh, okay, yes. But like the yogurt that I'm talking about, Jamie Lee Curtis.
That doesn't matter what kind of yogurt.
Oh.
It's all the same.
As long as it's frozen.
As long as it's frozen. It's all 70 calories. Doesn't matter if it's Greek, Activia, Jamie Lee, whoever.
Yeah, that's what it is, Activia.
Well, I don't care. As long as it's frozen. It's all 70 calories.
Okay.
But if it's frozen, hits your stomach at 25 degrees.
Okay,
You burn about 50 calories out of it, so it's a low-calorie food.
Okay, well, heck, that's a good thing to know.
I got a big problem with ice cream.
Yeah.
Not with yogurt.
Okay.
If it's frozen.
Okay.
So, I'm okay with that.
So, yeah. All right, well, that's good.
You didn't know that.
I didn't. No, it's so funny because I usually tell patients, hey, if you can't avoid yogurt, go ahead. But usually, I guess what you're just talking about is just the regular cooled, chilled in a refrigerator. Don't have that, but just the frozen.
No. Take the yogurt out of the refrigerator and put it in the freezer.
That's what I was trying to say. I think I just went about it in a roundabout way. You guys
are you off your medicine again?
Yes. I know you guys were tracking with me.
And then wonder why I roll my eyes.
Yeah. I feel like I made a lot of sense. But I guess probably all people in my condition do. Okay, Dr. Murphy. Are you ready for your next question?
Yes.
How many calories should people be eating in a week? I know it varies.
Can't do it so much in a week, but I can do it in a day.
Okay.
Pick a weight you want to weigh.
Okay. I want to weigh 125 pounds.
Okay, well, and do you exercise?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so my definition of exercise is whatever you do and you can't carry on a conversation because you have to breathe an hour a day. Okay. So we'll have to take 7 calories per 125 pound weight per day. So it's 7 calories per pound of weight per day. So if you want to weigh 700 or you want to weigh 100 pounds and you exercise, 700 calories. 125, you're looking at about 850 calories a day. And you will maintain.
If I exercise or if I'm sedentary?
Now, if you're sedentary, you got to cut back.
Okay.
Because when you exercise, you burn all those calories off. So if you want to weigh 125 pounds and you don't exercise, you got to hover at about 650 calories a day.
Jeez.
That's not much.
That would make, I'd starve to death.
Yes.
Or I probably wouldn't. It'd probably be fine. But
well, it depends
it
depends what your 650 calories come from too.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of foods are just real deceiving. I mean, people think, oh, that basket of chips at the Mexican restaurant, that's okay. Yeah, it's 3,000 calories.
Yeah.
So you can have maybe 10 chips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10 to 12 chips at a restaurant is usually about 120 to 150 calories depending upon the size.
Yeah. So you got to really watch those. So foods are real deceiving.
Drink that salsa, eat them chips. I do drink salsa basically, but okay, so.
Salsa's okay.
Yeah, salsa's good.
1 calorie per cup.
Yep. I usually get, when I go to, just side note, in terms of calories, if I go to a Mexican restaurant, I just get like shrimp fajitas and I just eat a little bit of the plate they give me and I dump salsa all over it. Ooh, it's good. And it's pretty much just shrimp and veggies. This is not bad.
No,
so,
that's low calorie.
Low cal. Okay, so hopefully that helped answer your question on calories in a day.
5 calories per pound of weight you want to weigh.
If you're sedentary.
If you're sedentary. If you exercise, it's 7. 6 is the number that's kind of exercise every other day type thing.
Okay.
So that's where that comes from.
And you always say that people overestimate their activity and underestimate their intake in terms of calories.
Underestimate the calories in food.
Yeah. So make sure you're honest with yourself on that.
Because what people do is they go to the gym, they get on the treadmill, and they're on it for like a half an hour and it says 50 calories. You know what they say?
What?
Oh, this thing's broke. I got to find a different treadmill that says I'm burning 1,000 calories an hour.
Oh, I totally agree.
Yeah.
I actually just talked to a patient the other day.
Sir, there's something wrong with this machine.
Yeah, I was supposed to burn 1,500 calories. I need to be going home and eating a large pizza. There a lot. That is a really good note because a lot of gyms that you'll go to, it'll way overestimate how many calories you burn. You don't burn that many calories. Trust me, it takes a lot to burn a calorie. So that is the second question, sir. Oh, this is a really good one. Okay, so your next question is, people want to know what the scoop is on raw cookie dough and salmonella. Is it safe to eat raw cookie dough? Is it unsafe?
I'd say it's unsafe.
Oh, no!
Yeah.
Bummer.
And well, salmonella comes from the milk, the dairy products. It doesn't come from the dough part. Okay. I suppose it probably could.
From the dairy side of things?
Yeah, but it still can. You know, salmonella is more notorious, with eggs and other things. But if it's left out, if it's not prepared correctly, yes, it can be. But, salmonella is an illness. It's a gut infection. You're going to be sick for a while. Typically, it doesn't bother adults very much. It's got a big impact on children and elderly.
I always thought it was the egg in the cookie dough.
Yeah, egg and milk, dairy products.
Okay.
Yeah, both things.
Okay.
Yeah, so you have to be, but like everything else, I mean, if you had a chicken breast that was infested with salmonella and you cooked it, blackened it, you can't get salmonella.
Oh, okay.
It kills the bacteria, sterilizes it.
That's good to know.
Yeah. So that's why eating raw.
Burn those cookies.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not raw cookie dough then.
Yeah,
it's
cookies. It's just cookies.
Yeah, there's cookies. No problem.
I love cookie dough. I try not to eat it very much, but okay. So there's good news for us and bad news for us. Okay. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna ask this one. I'm gonna skip one of these. I want to know, Dr. Murphy. I'm gonna ask this one actually. We had a patient request this information. How much alcohol is okay to drink in a day if you're on a weight management program?
Oh,
because people love their booze.
Well, yeah, it's really all about the same. It doesn't matter if it's a beer or a shot of whiskey. It's
wine.
Wine. It's all roughly the same. It's about 100 calories, in a beer, 100 calories in a shot of whiskey, 100 calories in probably, 6 ounces of wine, 6-7 ounces of wine, depends on the type of wine it is. But more importantly, you really need to drink that stuff really cold. Okay. So wine with crushed ice, frozen drinks, keep the beer super cold, and but remember it is calories.
So count it.
So when we go back to, we're talking 200-pound male, his caloric limit if he doesn't exercise is 1,000 calories a day. Yeah. So if he's going to have 6 beers, he's down to a 400 calorie meal.
Oof. Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
and the older you get, the worse it becomes.
So all those wine drinkers out there who just heard Dr. Murphy say put ice cubes in your wine, I know you're probably rolling your eyes and just dying over there, but
that's the way you got to do it.
that's the way you got to do it.
Yeah. Sorry.
May ruin your wine, but
Yeah.
or just have a wine glass. You know, I usually have about half a glass of wine at the end of the day. It's not bad. Or at least I'm going to tell myself that till the end of the day. I'm going to keep drinking my wine. Okay. You know what? I've got a couple of really good questions that I think I'm gonna hold off on them. I had a really silly one that I wanted to ask you, but how much time do we have? Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and ask you. Belly buttons.
Yes.
What is the deal with belly buttons?
Well, thank God we all have one.
How do we have belly buttons?
Okay. That belly button is your lifeline to your mother. That was the cord that was attached to the placenta, which gave you all your nutrients from your mother. I think yours was pinched.
Probably.
Which explains a lot of your behavior. So it was probably tied in a triple knot or something.
Sure, probably.
Yeah, so, but no, it actually has blood vessels and a vein in it, and that's how the baby is nourished, and that's how the baby grows. Cool. And when you're born, it's cut, of course.
Yeah.
And
mine wasn't. I'm still trailing.
I know, you're still sucking on that ambulitis. But anyhow, the inside, actually the arteries and the veins actually go towards the liver, and one of them actually goes directly to the liver. It becomes a ligament. It shrivels up and becomes a ligament. It really doesn't hold anything per se.
Doesn't do anything to it.
No, it doesn't really hold anything in place, like a ligament on your ankle or something like that. It becomes a ligament inside of your in your abdomen.
Really?
And then, in your heart, okay, when you're young, or you're inside your mother, the fetus, the blood actually bypasses the lungs. And it's called a PDA, patent ductus arteriosus. And when you're born, prostaglandins, natural hormone, when you start breathing air and using your lungs, is excreted, and it turns that bypass blood vessel into a ligament as well.
Wow.
So, yeah, these vessels that we need to be born are actually shriveled up, become ligaments afterwards.
Well, that is pretty cool.
Yeah, but that's why you need everybody has to have a belly button. If they don't have a belly button, they're probably from outer space.
Aliens.
Or
they've had a tummy tuck and they made a fake belly button.
Could have. But everybody has to have a belly button.
Yeah. All right. Well.